Did you know that a staggering 463 million adults worldwide were living with diabetes in 2019, and this number is expected to rise to 700 million by 2045? Take a moment to let those numbers sink in. This isn't just a handful of people we're talking about, this is a significant portion of our global population. And the fact that we're on track to add almost 250 million more to that count in just over 2 decades? That's a crisis unfolding on a global scale. Diabetes isn't a selective disease. It doesn't care about your age, your race, or where you're from. It can affect anyone, anywhere. And its implications? They're far from trivial. Diabetes can lead to a host of complications, from heart disease and stroke to kidney failure and blindness. It's a silent, relentless assailant that chips away at your health bit by bit. But here's the thing. Diabetes, particularly type 2, is largely preventable. And even when it can't be prevented, it can be managed. Managed well enough that you can lead a healthy, normal life. But there's a catch. Early detection is key. The sooner you know you have it, the sooner you can start doing something about it. So how do you know if you're at risk? What are the signs that should make your ears perk up and think, maybe I should get checked? Well, the human body is an amazing thing. It has its ways of telling us when something's not quite right, and when it comes to diabetes, it's no different. So, how can you tell if you might be one of the millions at risk? Let's dive into the key signs of diabetes. Unquenchable thirst and frequent urination are two of the most common symptoms of diabetes. Now let's dive into the science behind it. When your blood sugar levels are high, your kidneys, which filter out waste from your blood, are thrown into overdrive. They work harder to get rid of the excess sugar, and this process requires water. So, the more sugar your kidneys have to filter out, the more water they draw from your body, leading to increased thirst. And what happens when you drink more? Naturally, you urinate more frequently. It's your body's way of trying to get rid of the surplus sugar. This cycle of excessive thirst and urination can be a telltale sign of diabetes. So, if your water bottle has become your constant companion, or you find yourself making frequent trips to the restroom, it's essential to pay attention to these signals. If you find yourself always reaching for a water bottle or heading to the restroom, it might be time to consult a healthcare professional. Losing weight without trying may sound like a dream come true, but it can be a sign of diabetes. This unexpected weight loss can be linked to how diabetes affects our body's ability to properly use food for energy. Here's how it works. When we eat, our body breaks down sugars and carbohydrates into a special sugar called glucose, which fuels our cells. Insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, helps the glucose get into our cells. However, in those with diabetes, the body either can't produce enough insulin or can't effectively use the insulin it does produce. This leads to glucose staying in the bloodstream, causing high blood sugar levels. Because the glucose isn't reaching the cells, the body thinks it's starving and starts burning fat and muscle for energy, leading to weight loss. So, if you've been shedding pounds without dieting or exercising, it's crucial to take notice. If you've lost weight without dieting or exercising, it's important to speak with a healthcare professional. Feeling tired and hungry all the time? It might not just be your hectic schedule. When the body doesn't produce enough insulin, or when it can't use the insulin it does produce effectively, glucose from the food we eat can't be converted into the energy our cells need. Instead, it builds up in our bloodstream, leaving our cells starved for fuel. Our body reacts by trying to find more energy, prompting intense feelings of hunger. At the same time, it's working overtime to eliminate the excess glucose, a process that can leave you feeling exhausted. Fatigue also sets in because without glucose, the body's cells can't function properly. You're running on empty, even though you're eating. This constant cycle of hunger and fatigue can be a sign of insulin resistance or a lack of insulin production, both common in type 2 diabetes. Feeling exhausted and hungry even after eating could be a sign of diabetes. Experiencing blurred vision or noticing that cuts and bruises aren't healing as quickly as they used to? Well, these could be more than just signs of aging. Elevated blood sugar levels can wreak havoc on your body, including your eyes and your ability to heal. High blood sugar can cause the lens in your eyes to swell, leading to blurred or impaired vision. This isn't a permanent condition, and can improve once blood sugar levels are regulated. However, prolonged high blood sugar can cause lasting damage, leading to conditions like diabetic retinopathy, a leading cause of blindness. Similarly, when it comes to healing, high blood sugar can slow down the process. It can impair the function of white blood cells, the body's primary defense against bacterial infections. This can make it harder for your body to heal cuts and bruises. If you've noticed these symptoms, it's time to consult a healthcare professional. Because early detection and proper management can make all the difference. Now that we've covered the signs, let's talk about how to avoid diabetes. Diabetes, a global crisis that we can all play a part in mitigating. It begins with understanding that prevention is indeed better than cure. So how can you steer clear of this health hazard? Firstly, let's talk about the importance of healthy eating. It's not about banishing all the foods you love. Instead, it's about balance and moderation. Incorporate plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your meals. Opt for lean proteins and limit the intake of processed foods and sugary drinks. Remember, every healthy choice you make contributes to an overall healthier lifestyle. Next, let's lace up those sneakers and talk about regular exercise. It's not just about hitting the gym, but about being consistently active. This could be anything from a brisk walk around the block, dancing in your living room, or even gardening. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate physical activity most days of the week. Regular exercise not only helps maintain a healthy weight but also boosts your insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your body to regulate blood sugar levels. Speaking of weight, maintaining a healthy one is vital in avoiding diabetes. Excess weight, particularly around the midsection, increases the risk of type 2 diabetes. By combining regular physical activity with balanced eating, achieving and maintaining a healthy weight becomes a more attainable goal. Lastly, regular health monitoring is key. Keep an eye on your blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Regular checkups will help you stay on top of any potential issues, allowing you to take action before they escalate. So, there you have it, a playbook to help you avoid diabetes. Healthy eating, regular exercise, maintaining a healthy weight, and regular health monitoring. It may seem daunting, but remember, small changes can yield big results. Remember, your best defense against diabetes is a good offense. Stay active, eat healthy, and monitor your health regularly. If you recognize any of these signs, don't panic, but do take action. Let's dive into this crucial step. Consulting a healthcare professional is not something to be postponed or taken lightly. It's about prioritizing your well-being, your health, and indeed, your life. If you notice any of these symptoms we've discussed, excessive thirst, frequent urination, unexplained weight loss, constant fatigue, insatiable hunger, blurred vision, or slow healing of wounds, don't shrug them off as mere inconveniences. These could be your body's way of waving a red flag, a potential sign of diabetes. It's critical to remember that these symptoms might not always mean you have diabetes, but they are signals that something isn't quite right. And when it comes to your health, it's better to be safe than sorry. Consult a healthcare professional. They can carry out tests, ask the right questions, and provide you with a clear diagnosis. Regular checkups are a fundamental aspect of maintaining good health. They are not just for when you feel unwell. Regular health checkups can help identify potential health issues before they become problematic. Diseases such as diabetes, when detected early, can be managed more effectively, reducing the risk of serious complications. Early detection is not just about managing the disease, it's about giving you a fighting chance to reverse the condition. With lifestyle changes and appropriate treatment, prediabetes can often be reversed, and the progression from prediabetes to type 2 diabetes can be prevented. So take charge, schedule that appointment, speak openly and honestly with your healthcare professional about any concerns or symptoms you may have. Don't let fear or uncertainty hold you back. Your health is your wealth, and it's worth protecting. You owe it to yourself and your loved ones to take care of your well-being. Remember, early detection is key. If you recognize any of these signs, consult a healthcare professional. It could save your life. Now, we want to hear from you, what you are doing and eating to avoid diabetes. Share with us in our community in the comments below. Want to stay healthy and get updated information? Follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye for now, and thank you for watching our video.